start from here. So again, the whole advantages of playing the worm guard was if Carl was standing and I could sit up and make that pass off and get into the worm guard position, and then a lot of sweeps and stuff I can do from there. So we're kind of into the problem solving part of it now. So we're here. I'm going to put on the lasso, which was another form of control from here. So from our start position, I have the lapel with both hands, both feet are on the shoulders. I'm going to pass the lapel over my right and pass it from my left back to my right again. Or if I want, I can just bring my leg around as well to keep it simple. So again, from the start position, I bring it over and under and make that grip. So again, we looked at different scenarios that I could do from here. I could go to single leg X and stuff. I could pull Carl forward and come up and do all this stuff. So he's kind of going to shut it down by dropping to his knees. And then we looked at the gubber guard aspect. If he doesn't control this knee, I'm straight into gubber guard. And then we'll be looking to play that system whereby I'll be getting the lapel out and getting my foot over. Okay, I'm playing it from here. But as he dropped to his knees, he was savvy and he made a grip on the pants here. We briefly touched on this when we played the ringworm guard, so we're going to go into a little bit more detail. So from here we're going to look for the overhook. So how do I break this grip? And again, I want his hand by my hip. So my left hand's going to find the sleeve. I'm going to turn my knee inside, and sorry, keep your grip on. And I'll be pointing it down. If you watch, my knees and shins coming across his little finger side. So I just push that down and through to break the grip, and then I pull it to my hip. Okay, my right hand's passing the lapel under his armpit, and I'm letting go of the sleeve and sitting up and getting an overhook, a whizzer on this arm. My right hand then finds the lapel, and I put both feet on his hips. So if Carl tries to move from there, it's difficult. Okay. So from here, the first submission we're looking for is the omoplata. So because I have this grip on the lapel, and this gives me good control, but I need to arch my back to get into the omoplata position. So I'm going to arch as far as I go. Okay. Now from here, I'm going to let go of the lapel, find the elbow, and then I can arch even more to create space. More than likely, Carl's going to be hanging onto this bottom leg. He knows if I bring this through, he's going to get shoulder lock. So I'm bringing this over his face. To make him let go, I just stretch my leg as I pull this out. And again, I'm kind of going into a scarf hold position, and I come from my shoulder to my elbow. And I want space, so my base is wide. If Carl tries to posture from here, it's difficult. Okay. Compared to, sometimes it's traditionally taught like this. Because from this position, I've seen this a lot, my base is the width of my arse, whereas back step, if I widen my legs, my base is the width between my legs. Okay, so we look at another detail from here. From here I need to get from my right hip to my left hip, but in the transition, as I turn, Carl's shoulder comes off the mat, slightly. And if his shoulder's off the mat, this is where a lot of people struggle to get the omoplata. It's only a fist, the height of a fist off the mat, but it's hard to come up. I need his shoulder down. So from here, if his shoulder does come up, I'm going to extend my legs forward. And I'm going to bring my head in front of my hips. Okay. From there, if Carl tries to posture from there, it's very difficult. So now I turn my hip, my left hand comes under the armpit, his arm is tight to my left hip, and from there I'll plant my right foot on the mat, and then I start to turn the corner. So let's look at that again, guys. From the stirrup position, I'm going to pass the lapel over my right leg, under, pass it to my left hand, and come back to the right. Okay, my elbow's in my hip. This gives me good control of Carl, and we looked at different things earlier on in the mesocycle, what I can do from here. But he's savvy, he comes to his knees, and then he controls this so I can't get cover guard. So to break this grip, my left hand's going to find the sleeve. I'm going to bring my knee inside, and it's going to put a lot of pressure on this grip. So my shin's coming across little finger side, and I just drive this through kind of like a scissor sweep orientation. The minute I break the grip, I'm pulling it to my hip, and then I'll pass the lapel under the armpit. As I sit up, I make a whizzer, an overhook on this arm. I'm clapping my elbow to the body, and my right hand finds the lapel. Both feet go on the hips, and my knee comes down on the shoulder. Try to move now, bro. And I want to keep this angle. Okay? So it's all about me just hipping out and keeping that angle. So, we're going to look at the omoplata now. Triangle is the next move, and then we've got the bar de plata and the overhook armbar next week. So we've got really 4 options from this position, depending on Tara's reaction. So from here, all I'm going to do, first thing I do is arch my back, let go of the lapel and find the elbow so I can arch my back even further. So I'm basically at 180. Leg comes over in front of the face. If he's hanging on to my leg, I'll just straighten this leg and kick this one through. Now I want to get my head higher than his. So I come from my shoulder to my hand. If his shoulder's still on the mat, I'll just turn my hip. But sometimes he's trying to posture. So if as I turn and I feel his shoulder coming up a little bit, I just straighten my legs and bring my head in front of my hips. From here I turn onto my left side. Left hand comes under the lapel. I can grab the collar to keep it tight, put my right foot on the mat, lift my hip, and now I start to turn the corner. One more time on that. So from the stirrup position, I pass the lapel over from my right hand to my left hand and back to my right hand. Okay, so Kiara drops to his knees and he makes that grip on my pants. So I need a little bit of game from here on how to deal with that. So I grab the sleeve and then I bring my shin inside, so it's cutting in little finger side. I push it to break the grip, and this is the detail. If he's keeping the arm inside and I can't get it to my hip, which is smart for him, bad for me, we'll look at the bar de plata next week, how to deal with that. But if I can keep it over my hip, I'm just going to do this overhook, lapel overhook. So again, I come up past this, but I don't want him limp arming, so I make a grip on the collar and both feet go on the hips. Foot on the hip, and I'm clamping down and I'm keeping this angle. Okay, so I can only arch my back so far because of the grip I have on his lapel. So now I'm going to let go, find this, keep arching, so I'm basically in a straight line. The leg comes over, and then I start to push that into his face to kick this bottom leg free. Space between my legs. I come from my shoulder to my elbow. Okay. Anytime he's trying to posture, I'm straightening my legs and getting my head in front of my hips. Then I turn the corner again. So I'm moving when I take him down, initially from my right hip to my left hip. Legs are coming behind, so I can actually getting into that S-mount orientation. Grab under the armpit so I can sit up and bring my body at 45 over that shoulder. Okay, let's play with that, guys.